Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to talk about CSS align items properties. So as you know, the align item is used to vertically align the items inside the container. So now we're gonna see different properties of the align item so that we can properly lay out the items inside the container. So first of all, we have the order property. So the order property specifies the order of the items. So as you can see, we have 4 items. So now to set the order of the item, we have to use the style attribute and then we have to set order. Now suppose we want our first item to be in the last position. So we can use the order number as 4 and then we can set the order of the second item in the first position and the order of the third item in the second position and the order of the fourth item in the third position. So you can see the first item is now in the last position, or we can say in the fourth position, and the second item is in the first position, the third item in the second position, and the fourth item is in the third position. So this is the way we can set the order of all of those items. And next we have the FlexGrow property. So the FlexGrow property is used to specify how much a flex item should grow relative to the other items. So the default value of the FlexGrow is 0. So we can have the FlexGrow of the first item to be 1 and we can set the FlexGrow of the second item to be 1, so they will grow at the same rate, but we can set the FlexGrow of the third item to be 2. So now by the use of the FlexGrow property, the third item will grow twice the elements 1 and 2. And next we have the FlexString property. So the FlexString property is opposite of the FlexGrow. The FlexString property specifies how much a flex item will shrink relative to the rest of the other items, and the default value of the flex shrink is 1. So we can set the flex shrink value of the first item to 0. So the first item will not shrink relative to the other items. So if we set the width of all of the items to 200 pixels, so you can see initially the width of all of the items was 200 pixels, but if we resize the browser, now you can see the item 2 and 3 is shrunk, but the item 1 having the width of 200 pixels. So the flex shrink property with the value 0 preventing the item 1 to shrink in size. And next we have the FlexBasis property. So the FlexBasis property is used to specify the initial length of a flex item. Like an example here, we can use the FlexBasis property and we can set the initial length of the item 150 pixels. So you can see the item 1 is having the initial length of 150 pixels. And also we can use the shorthand flex property. So the flex property can be used to specify the FlexGrow, FlexString and also the FlexBasis property. So we can have the FlexGrow as 0. So we do not want the item 1 to grow in size, or we do not want the item to shrink in size, and also we want the initial length of the item to be 150 pixels. So the first parameter of the flex is for the FlexGrow. The second parameter is for the FlexString, and the third parameter is for the FlexBasis. So with the combination of these 3 values, we are making the item 1 not growable, not shrinkable, and also with the initial length of 150 pixels. And also we have the AlignSelf property. So the AlignSelf property specifies the alignment for the selected item inside the container. So for that I'm gonna use the align item as stretch. So now we can use the align self and we can align the first item. So we can use the align self as center to center align the item, and also it can have the value as flex start to have the item beginning of the container, and also we can use the flex end to have the item at the end of the container. So this is the way we can use the different align items properties, and we can align the items inside the container. So hope you understand the concept. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.